Some days turn out gray. It's okay.
Hi, welcome to what's going to be a very fun, very easy to watch, relatively short psychobabble. In this one I'm doing a DVD review of the 2014, I believe it was, remake of The Town That Dreaded Sundown. You can hear the menu playing in the background. I'm getting ready to watch it. I've already seen it. I'm getting ready to watch it. It's been a little while before I do my review. So with that being said, let's get this watched.
Grandma, do you remember anything about the murders?
Your great-grandpa and your great-grandma lived in this house when it happened. He was the boogeyman, they said. Can't catch the boogeyman. Can't kill the boogeyman. You know, before that summer, everybody would leave their doors unlocked. And after the summer, you saw a stranger,
you'd run the other way.
and now he's back.
What do you want?
Turn around. Do not look back.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
The town of Texarkana has awoken to a gruesome act of violence.
He could have killed me. He didn't.
He chose that girl to be his messenger.
You fucked. They couldn't catch me 66 years ago, and they never will.
People say that he was a demon or a spirit.
A soul consumed by vengeance.
We are not hunting a ghost. We are after a flesh and blood killer.
Just about everyone around here's got some kind of blood on their hands.
He's gonna make the town pay for its sins.
Some days turn out great. It's okay. 'Cause some days turn out bright. It's alright.
And again, until you make them remember.
Okay, when this film opens, it has a very subtle, kind of dark yet not cheesy voiceover. It kind of reminds me of the voiceover in the Texas Chainsaw films, except for this story really was true. It really did happen. And the voiceover explains to you, so I love it, right from the opening credits. Opening credits are something I always look at in a movie, because now they're getting very creative with opening credits, making them as entertaining to watch as any other scene in a film. And these opening credits are no exception. You'll see photos of the real crime scenes, and then some that's recreated, of course. And what I like about it is it explains the true story, then it explains that the movie was made in the 70s, and then it takes you into a surreal world where this movie's not, it makes you feel like this isn't a movie. It takes you right into Texarkana, explaining to you and showing you the town present day, how every Halloween they put up a temporary drive-in screen and view the 70s movie of The Town That Dreaded Sundown in Texarkana that is kind of morbid, because it's a true account of these crimes that happened right there in their town, but yet they view a movie about it every Halloween. So as you can imagine, there are people that's against it. There's a lot of the younger people are for it. I love it. I'm not watching on the computer, I'm watching on a screen behind the camera there. That's why I keep looking over there. But the opening credits, I mean, the movie starts off with a bang. I love that. Love it. The next thing I'm going to talk about is I always look at cinematography, score, acting, writing, just the typical things. The rest takes care of itself, and either movie has the it factor or it doesn't. It's hard to explain that it feels like you're watching a 70s film, but the camera work is just so much more advanced than the 70s that it's almost like a glossy image of what would have been in the 70s had we had the technology with the cameras as today. And I don't mean CGI or any of that garbage. I mean just creativity with the cameras, with the quality of the cameras today, and an imagination. What the two can bring to the big screen is unreal. And again, this movie's no exception. It's like, what if we had HD in the 70s? This is what we would have got. I love the fact that they were able to kind of walk that line successfully. I don't know that I've seen another movie do that. So I'm gonna give rave reviews on that so far. So let's get back to the movie. Yeah, the drive-in scene in the beginning of this movie is great. The fact that this movie starts, the first scene is them at this temporary drive-in annually on Halloween night. Would that make this movie technically a Halloween movie? In the first kill scene, is it weird that I like the fact that he abandoned being just another Zodiac killer, and instead of a gun in the first murder scene, he uses the gun to get the kids to do what he wants, and then when he's got the male in the position to kill him, where he's defenseless, he breaks out the knife and goes Michael Myers on the guy, but violently and rapidly stabbing him. And I thought, that's more horrifying to me than just pulling a trigger. So I hope doesn't sound weird that I'm giving kudos to the movie for going in that direction and giving us more of a Michael Myers kill scene than using the gun. Is that weird? Anthony Anderson, almost unrecognizable. So much to the point where I keep forgetting that he's in this movie as one of the law enforcement officials. I love the fact that he's alone in the police station, feeling as though he has to watch the movie, the 70s movie that's supposedly the true account of the real murders. It's just a creepy scene. And the fact that he's watching a movie that we have all probably watched, I know I have, it just breaks that fourth wall, It puts us with them with us. It makes it feel more real. And there's a lot of brilliant things done in this movie that are simple. Anybody could have thought about them, but that's the simplicity. Keep it simple, stupid. The beauty of the film within its genre, and keep in mind, it's it's not a Gone with the Wind, a Ben-Hur, or anything like that, but within its genre, the beauty of this film, what makes it near perfect, until the one thing I don't like, is its simplicity. They just gave us what they knew we would want in a horror movie. They had the perfect vehicle to use with this true story that already had a 70s movie, and instead of remaking that movie, they put that movie within a movie and gave us not a sequel and not a remake. It's neither. It's a broken fourth wall. Love it. And this is an intense scene here. Ah, shit. My one vice, Coca-Cola. I gotta go get another one. I'll be right back. Skittles. Coca-Cola? I'm not suggesting anything. What was that? Yeah. Okay. Quit watching me watch a movie. The 2014 Not a remake, not a sequel. I don't know what you would call this. It breaks the fourth wall and makes you feel like you're there with them talking about the original movie and the actual events, the true story. So I don't know really what to call that movie. And other than its title, The Town, The Dreaded Sundown, 2014 version is going to be a 8 on a scale from 1 to 10. It's an 8. And I recommend it for anybody who likes a good thriller, drama, or horror movie. It fits all those things. It's a great popcorn flick. A great popcorn flick. Get you a bowl of popcorn, big bucket of popcorn, some ice cold Coca-Cola, maybe some Skittles, and watch this movie and let it kick your ass. This is a good movie. On a scale from 1 to 10, Town That Dreaded Sundown, 2014 version, an 8. A strong 8. And if I wasn't such a critic of who they chose to be the 2 killers at the end, or the fact that they chose 2 instead of 1 killer at the end, then I would have given it a 9. And that's the only reason I didn't give it a 9. So I'm going to stick with 8. 8 out of 10. I hope you liked my movie review. Don't take it to heart. Don't think that I'm trying to preach to anybody, because you know what? What do I know? It's only a bunch of psychobabble.